Hello, my dear students. Welcome you all to Sri Jayendra Rank Zone classes. I am your mentor and your friend for the subject chemistry, and I will be taking the organic chemistry. My dear students, as we have started general organic chemistry, this is the last lecture regarding the nomenclature. We are left over with the naming of bicyclocompounds and spiro compounds. So today we are going to address bicyclo and spiro compounds nomenclature. So starting with the nomenclature of bicyclo compounds. What are bicyclo compounds? If two rings are fused at two common carbon atoms, then compound are known as bicyclo compounds. In bicyclo compounds, the common carbon atoms are known as bridgehead. This is a bridge. This is also a bridge. And this is also a bridge. Factually speaking, I want to move from this carbon to this carbon. So there are three ways here from which I can move between these two carbon. The shortest way is this and this and this way. So there are three possible ways to move between two carbon heads, two bridge heads. Okay. It is having two common carbon. Okay. For being a bicyclo compound, bridge should always be there. Like this. So these are bridgeheads, bridgehead carbon. Understood? This is a bridge. This is also a bridge, and even this is also a bridge. Okay? Bridge should be present. So first we will take unsubstituted bicyclic compounds. Tuted bicyclic compounds. And we will learn that how these compounds are named. Okay? The prefix is always bicyclo. Then we have to count the number of carbon atoms in all the bridges. Numbering of carbon atoms in all bridges. And that too, they have to be written in decreasing order. In decreasing order. And then we will use suffix for naming the parent or parent chain or parent hydrocarbon. Like for example, I'm taking two cyclohexyl rings fused with each other. Okay, so the prefix will be bicyclo. Now, when I will move from this carbon between these two carbons, which are basically I'm marking them as white. Okay, so these two carbons, they are the bridge carbons. Okay, always remember bridge head carbon is not considered. Bridge head carbon is not considered. Apart from bridgehead carbon, we always take the other carbons, like for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total carbons are 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total are 10 carbon atoms. Please remember, total are 10 carbon atoms. Okay, I'll repeat the numbering once again. Okay, so it will be given as the bridge carbon like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is the total number of carbons are 10. So it comes to be decane. Okay, it comes will be the name will be ended with the parent hydrocarbon name, that is decane. It will be started as bicyclo. Apart from this carbon number 1 and 6, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Like this. So you are having 4 carbon on the right side, 4 carbon on the left side, and 0 means in between 1 and 6 there is no carbon. So it will be written as 0 in decreasing order, 4, 4, 0, decade. Please remember, bridgehead carbon is not considered. Understood? Other examples are, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is hexane. The suffix is hexane. Okay. The prefix is bicyclo. And apart from 1 and 6, 1 and 4, sorry, apart from 1 and 4, we are having 1, 2, 1, 2. So it is 2, comma, 2, comma, 0, right? Understood? Basically, it is not comma, it is 2 dot 2 dot 0 hexane. So it's written as bicyclo 2 dot 2 dot 0 hexane. Okay, you can write comma as well. Okay, it's better to write comma actually. Okay, now I'm giving some more examples. Yeah, okay, understood. So identify the bridge carbon. This is the bridge carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, please remember whenever you are writing the name, okay, if it is unsubstituted, if it is not having any substitution, okay, if the chain is not having any substitution, okay, then always remember that the carbon atoms wherever is more on the both either sides of the bicyclo, okay, like This is the bridge carbon, and we are having two carbons on this side and one carbon on this side. Okay, so you can do the numbering either of the ways because you don't have to, basically when there is no substitution attached to it. Okay, but being on the safer side, always do the numbering this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, understood? Clockwise, this is clockwise, okay, and this is anti-clockwise. As it is not attached to any substituent, you can go either of the ways. Okay, now you will write bicyclo. Okay, then here are two carbons and here is one carbon and here is also one carbon, so it will 2 comma 1 comma 1, total are 6 carbon, 1 2 3 4 5, and this is 6 hexane. Understood? Some more examples. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? So it is bicyclo, then 2 here, 3 here, and 0 here. So 3 comma 2 comma 0, then heptane. If we are doing the naming for substituted bicyclo compounds, then actually the numbering is done according to the priority rules. Naming of bicyclo compounds, naming of substituted bicyclo compounds. Okay. In substituted bicyclic compounds, numbering starts from a bridge head carbon atom and proceeds towards longest bridge, then smaller bridge. Okay, because here numbering will make a difference, but in the previous one, in the unsubstituted bicyclic compounds, numbering is not going to create any difference. Okay, and then the smallest. Example: okay, here 1 2 3 4 5 6, 2 carbon, 2 carbon, and least 1 carbon. So it comes to be 2 chloro. As you know, chloro is always written as prefix. Bicyclo 2 comma 2 comma 1 heptane. Understood? If functional group is attached, COOH, then 1 2 3 4 5 6th, and the 7th carbon. Okay, so it comes to be bicyclo, 2 carbon, 2 carbon, okay, and 1. 2 comma 2 comma 1 heptane. On the 7th carbon, carboxylic acid is attached, and carboxylic acid carbon is not the part of the parent hydrocarbon chain, so it will be written as carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. Okay. One, two. I'll do one thing. This is 3, 4, right? 5, 6. Longest 2 carbon, okay, then 1 carbon, then 1 carbon. Okay, the rule will be same. Bicyclo, 2 comma 1 comma 1 hexane. Okay, COOH. So it comes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So bicyclo 2.1.1 hexane 5 carboxylic acid. If a bicyclo compound is having a double bond and the functional group, then functional group will be favored. Okay, the functional group will be favored. So here we are having 1, 2, 3, and on either side we are having 2, 2 carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6. We will not go this side, we will go this side. 6 and 7. Because on the 6th carbon, suppose we are having COOH. Okay, 8, 9. Functional group will be preferred over double bond. Understood? So there are total 9 carbon atoms. Okay, bicyclo 3 comma 2 comma 2. It's we use nonane or non for 9. 8 ENE 6 carboxylic acid. Okay, now the nomenclature for spiro compounds. When two cyclic rings are fused along one carbon atom, one common carbon atom, only one carbon bridgehead. Okay, like this. Okay, only one carbon. This is the carbon. This is pyro. Okay, this is the spirocarbon. Understood? Now, the naming is done. Prefix pyro plus number of carbon bridges in increasing order. And then the parent hydrocarbon chain name suffix. Okay, like for example, this is the okay. So the prefix will be spiro. Okay, this is a spirocarbon, and you are having one, two, three, four, and two carbon here. Okay, so increasing. So two dot or comma four heptane. In the above case, you can write spiro 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Okay, so spiro 2.3 hexane. Understood? This is the spirocarbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So spiro 4.5 decane. Understood? Now, the basic rule for numbering is in spiro compounds, numbering start from carbon of smaller ring, which is next to spiro carbon, and proceeds toward other carbon atoms of smaller ring. And lastly ended up with the larger ring. Via spirocarbon atom. Like this. This is for substituted spiro compounds. Okay, for unsubstituted, the rule stays same as what as we have done for bicyclo, right? So we are taking a substituted spiro compound. So we will start from the smaller ring. One, two, three. Okay, four, five, six. So it comes spiro 2, comma 3, increasing order, hexane 4, carboxylic acid. Understood? The carbon chain is having both functional group and the double bond. Then functional group will be favored. Okay. So you will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Understood? So it will be Spyro. We are having 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, comma 5. It is deck. Okay. 7 in 1 all. Okay. If the substituent is a cyclic chain only, then the spirocarbon, the first carbon, okay. Now it comes to be cyclopropyl, a prefix for the side chain, which is cyclic, alicyclic group, cyclohexane. This is the normal name. Okay, it is not a bicyclo compound, neither it is a spiro. Okay. Now it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is cyclohex 2 in 1 carboxylic acid. Okay, so we have completed with the naming of the spiro and the bicyclo compounds. Okay, so if the cyclic chain is having a functional group along with the double bond, then the functional group will be given as the preference, as you know. Okay, always. And if the don group mean the group which is having the carbon, which is a part or which is counted as a part of the parent hydrocarbon chain, okay, if that carbon, for example, COH carbon is not the part of the parent hydrocarbon chain, so it will be written as carboxylic acid. You know it. Okay, I've already told you. Now, for example, if you have been given more than two functional groups like this and this is the primary group. Okay, so this is the first carbon, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, so you will write 3-formyl cyclohex carboxylic acid. So we have completed the spiro bicyclo compounds. Okay, we will meet in the next turn and we will start with the reaction intermediates, bond cleavage. Till then, bye bye, take care, stay safe, stay healthy.